Whether your child is just starting with learning how to read or needs some help with spelling or is struggling with reading comprehension and fluency, this video is for you. I'll walk you through what each program has to offer, who it's designed for, how much it costs, and what makes it unique. I have personally tested all of these programs, and I have also included some links for free trials or discount codes wherever I could, so make sure to check the video description for that after you watch the video. First, let's start with one of my favorite online language arts programs for kids ages 6 to 12, which is Night Zookeeper. This is a creative, game-based language arts program that blends spelling, grammar, writing, and vocabulary into a fun world where your child gets to create their own zoo of animals. What I love about this one is that it doesn't feel like a curriculum, but it still functions as one. Kids will write stories and receive personalized tutor feedback and also complete academic activities to help them level up their zoo animals. It's available on computers, tablets, and mobile devices, and it includes a separate child and parent login so you can keep track of your child's progress. Night Zookeeper is really comprehensive, so although you can use it as a supplement, some homeschooling families do use it for their entire language arts curriculum. It's especially great for encouraging creative writing, so if that is something that you want to give your kids some practice with, I highly recommend this program. We have had quite a bit of experience using Night Zookeeper, and I definitely recommend it. If you want to try it out in your family, I do have a link for you in the video description where you can get a 7-day free trial and 50% off your subscription after that. Next, I want to show you a program that is completely different from everything else on the list called Readerific. This is a very unique reading comprehension and visualization training program. It's not a game or an app. It's actually a set of guided lessons. So you'll sit down with your child and help them go through the program, and they'll be learning how to picture what they read. The entire goal of the program is to help your child learn how to access the seeing part of the brain, which is linked to long-term memory. Doing these exercises dramatically improves reading comprehension, memory, and attention. You and your child will watch short video sessions of about 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 12 weeks. You'll work through powerful exercises that will train your child to visualize stories, follow directions, draw conclusions, and even spell tricky words by seeing them in their mind. It's especially effective for kids with dyslexia, ADHD, autism, and other learning challenges. And if you follow the program exactly as it's laid out for you, you can expect to see your child jump up several grade levels in just a few short months. The full 60-session Readerific reading comprehension program is $594. There's also a 6-week version with 30 sessions for $297. If you choose the bundle, you'll get bonus writing, multiplication, and poetry resources. This program has been life-changing for some families, and it's something I definitely recommend, especially if your child struggles with reading comprehension. My daughter did the program last year, and she jumped up an entire 3 grade levels in reading comprehension just by doing the 12-week program. It was really amazing. And if you want to save 10% off the program when you sign up, I do have the details for you in the video description below. Next on our list is Grafari. This is a visual spelling program designed for kids who struggle with traditional phonics-based lessons. It's especially helpful for students with dyslexia, dysgraphia, or anyone who really struggles with spelling. Instead of relying on rules or repetition, Grafari teaches kids to recognize the correct spelling of words using visual patterns and color-coded word parts. This program focuses on strengthening orthographic mapping, which is basically helping the brain lock in the correct visual form of a word. Your child will work through guided spelling sessions where they're asked to recall and type in words after seeing and hearing them in specific visual groupings. It adapts to their skill level as they go, so they're always practicing at the right level of challenge. Grafari takes just about 15 minutes a day and works on both a desktop or a tablet. It's only $20 a month if you pay for the full year up front, and I've also included a link in the video description where you can get a 3-day free trial. If spelling is a big struggle in your home, then Grafari is absolutely worth a look. If your child needs help with reading fluency, then Readability Tutor is a really interesting option. This is an AI-powered app that listens to your child as they read and then gently corrects them if they mispronounce a word. Kids can also tap the words on the screen to hear them spoken out loud and find out their meanings, and they'll also end each session with some reading comprehension questions. The app is really great for kids around 5 to 10 years old who are just getting comfortable with reading but could use some extra support. There are also parent analytics included, so you can track your child's progress, see how many words they're reading and how long they've practiced and things like that. This is not a full curriculum, but it is definitely a really helpful practice tool. You'll need a smartphone or tablet to use it, and the subscription is $19.99 a month for up to 3 children. You can get a full 30-day free trial of Readability Tutor, which is really great, so you can definitely get a chance to test it out and see if it's right for your kids before making a commitment. I've left that link for you in the video description, as well as the link to my full review video of Readability Tutor. If you're looking for a complete online phonics-based curriculum, especially if your child is struggling with reading, then Reading Horizons Discovery could be a great option. It is an Orton Gillingham-based program, so it's going to teach reading and spelling using a step-by-step multi-sensory approach and lots of repetition. It's well-structured, very clear, and includes video instruction, practice games, and optional instructor materials. There is a lot to this program, and while it can be used by anyone who is struggling with learning to read, the cartoons and kind of babyish games would definitely appeal more to younger kids in kindergarten through about 4th grade. The online-only program does cost $199 a year, so it is a little bit on the expensive side. But if you're looking for a complete program using a step-by-step approach that is fully online, this really could be a great choice for you. And if you want something that is basically the same program but is designed for older kids to use so that they don't have to watch those babyish cartoons and play those kind of games, then Reading Horizons Elevate is basically the same approach to learning, but it is designed in a more grown-up way so that older students don't feel like little kids using a baby program. I have a full review that includes both programs on my channel, so I have left that link for you in the video description. Next on our list is the Barton Reading and Spelling System. This is an Orton Gillingham-based structured literacy program specifically designed to support learners with dyslexia or other significant reading and spelling challenges. It's a parent-led program that provides fully scripted, multi-sensory lessons that guide you step by step through teaching phonemic awareness, decoding, and spelling. So even if you don't have any teaching experience, you will know exactly what to do each day. The all-digital version includes access to the online tutor training videos and downloadable student materials, along with the Barton Tiles app for visual practice on a tablet. Pricing is level-based. Levels 1 and 2 are currently $350 each, while levels 3 through 10 are $400 each. This program may be a little more time consuming than some of the other programs on our list, but it is unmatched in the homeschool space for explicit, research-based reading and spelling help. It is definitely an investment, but if your child needs that kind of support, Barton remains one of the most respected options. This is also one of the few programs that I have not yet done a full review of on my channel, so just comment Barton in the comments if you'd like to see one, and I will definitely make that happen. Next up is a program I know you've heard me talk about before called the Nessie Reading and Spelling Program. This is a super fun online program that helps kids improve their reading and spelling kids, especially students with dyslexia or other learning challenges. It's full of fun animations, colorful characters, and games that make learning feel way less stressful. Even though it seems like kids are just playing a game, it's actually a structured program that teaches phonics, spelling patterns, and reading rules in a really kid-friendly way. It's recommended for kids ages 6 to 11, and it's really great if you want your kids to have some independent learning time while you get something else done around the house or teach other kids. Your child just logs on, works through the lessons at their own pace, and the program will adapt as they go. There's also a parent dashboard where you can check on their progress, and what I really like about this dashboard is that you're able to see when your child has gone up in grade levels. So that's really fun to look at and see their progress over time. You can get a free trial of Nessie without having to give them any of your credit card info. After that, it will cost $14.99 a month for one child, but you can save some money if you purchase a full year up front, whether for one child or for multiple children. So if your child groans every time you pull out a spelling list, Nessie might be just the thing to help make reading and spelling more fun in your family. Next is a program that I also talk a lot about on my channel called IXL. This is more of a practice tool rather than a full curriculum, but it's really useful for homeschool families who want to identify and fill in learning gaps. IXL's language arts section covers everything from pre-K through high school, including grammar, sentence structure, reading comprehension, and even writing mechanics. And my favorite thing about IXL is the real-time diagnostics tool. So every once in a while, you have your child go into the diagnostic arena and answer several questions in a row, and IXL will be able to identify areas where they need improvement and even recommend specific skills to help them improve. You can also assign specific lessons yourself, and they have a lot of parent analytics to be able to track your child's progress. IXL is a really great practice tool for students of all levels, and it's something that they can work on independently for a little bit each day. It only costs $9.95 a month if you do just the language arts portion, and I also have a link for you in the video description where you can save 20% off. Next is a classic that I'm sure you've heard of called Hooked on Phonics. This program is designed for kids in pre-K through second grade and includes a phonics app as well as some printed materials that will be shipped to your home. Your child will learn letter sounds, blending, and early sight words through videos, songs, and practice activities. And then they will reinforce that learning through the books and workbooks that come in the mail. You can use it on just about any device, and you can add up to 3 children to one account, which definitely helps save a bit of money. You can get your first month for just $1, and that will even include your first practice pack sent in the mail. So that's a really great way to check this program out and see if it's something that you want to continue with. After that, it's just $12.99 a month plus $2.99 for shipping, but if you don't want the practice packs, you can pay just the $12.99 a month for just the app. If you want to see a full review of the Hooked on Phonics program, I do have one on my channel, and I have left that link for you in the video description. And finally, last on our list is a program called Reading Kingdom. This is a unique online reading and writing program for kids in kindergarten through 3rd grade that uses what they call the Phonics Plus system. Reading Kingdom focuses on 6 main skills: phonics, vocabulary, spelling, grammar, writing, and reading comprehension. It can be used as a supplement or even as your full homeschool reading curriculum. It's also entirely adaptive, so the program adjusts to your child's ability level as they move through the lessons. It's fully online and it costs $19.99 a month or $199 for a full year for your first student. They also offer a 30-day free trial, so you can see if this is something that would work for your child before you commit to it. Reading Kingdom is another program that I have tested out but never done a full review video of. So just comment Reading Kingdom if you'd like to see a full review, and I'll definitely make one for you. So which of these online reading and spelling programs is best? Well, for early reading for kids who aren't really struggling, I still think Hooked on Phonics is definitely one of the easiest and most affordable options out there. I especially like that it also includes those workbooks and storybooks that come in the mail. For spelling and visual learners, I think Grafari and Nessie are both great options. And for creative writing, that's a lot of fun. You definitely want to check out Zookeeper. But the program that I am most passionate about is definitely Readarific. It teaches your kids how to really picture what they read, which can be a total game changer for reading comprehension, spelling, and even following directions. If you want to try it yourself, make sure to check the video description for details of how to get 10% off. I also have links to some of my full reviews so that you can really understand the program and how it all works. If you have any questions on any of these programs, just let me know in the comments and I will be happy to answer. And if you have tried any of these yourself, I would love it if you would share your experience. And don't forget to check the video description to get the information on the free trials and discounts that I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching.